The value for money of spending on temporary accommodation by local authorities is severely restricted by the fact that a great deal of spending is going on what is arguably the worst type of accommodation and the most expensive, such as hotels and bed and breakfast accommodation, which is really unsuited to the long-term needs of people experiencing homelessness. Additionally, a great deal of money which could be used for prevention is just going on paying for temporary accommodation, dealing with homelessness rather than seeking to tackle the causes of it. The data on spending on temporary accommodation is, as many would agree, not good enough. There are huge gaps in it, and without this good quality information, it's really hard actually to know what the value for money of temporary accommodation actually is. Local authorities, based on our work, can get better value from temporary accommodation by improving their data to improve their knowledge about what's actually happening at the costs of temporary accommodation. This would enable them to take a more strategic approach to the homelessness services. There are no silver bullets, but wherever we've worked, we've found that improved data and strategy can enable local authorities to respond to the challenges they face more effectively. There is a role for government to work with local authorities to sell the importance of good data and then to use the data that they collect to benchmark local authorities against one another so that they can learn what others are doing, what good practice really looks like. If we make these changes, I think what's vital to remember is that temporary accommodation, or we talk about in terms of numbers and money, actually represents a vital intervention in the lives of people when they're homeless or experiencing vulnerability, something which not all countries have. Using data to improve this will enable this to be more effective and enable people to move beyond homelessness, hopefully more quickly.